do.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Oh, yes.
A swing and a high pop-up. Mack shading to his right. 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. Seager leads off second with nobody out.
Oh, we got some runs. Okay, good.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Let's
well,
go.
Just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
4-2 the final score tonight. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Colin McHugh
did not do that
his
good.
third win of MLB Network has been. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second.
That was faster.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He's ready for
Oh,
his
that we
first
need
at-bat of
to-
this early season contest.
We need to fix that.
Right at the shifted infielder. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And now a quick look at the Mariners. Now at the plate, Cap Mack. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Martinez under it.
Come on, you had to be
Catch,
joking.
and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Way at 2.
Popped him up. Altuve on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cap Mack. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 3. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Brett Nicholas.
Okay,
Last
let's
time
go.
through was a base hit. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drifting just beyond the infield. Mack has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Ramon Flores. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Mack, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Cap Mack. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up the middle and off his leg. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
At the plate, Tony Kemp has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Runners off for second. Hit to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself.
We lost. We lost.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Barely. We lost. No, didn't get no runs.
Broadcasting from
If
now at the plate, Cap Mack. He will lead this one off today. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. And
lucky
what a
play.
vital play there, preventing the leadoff man
Lucky
from getting
play.
digging in.
Imagine it's
Cap
still the
Mack.
first.
He got on top
That'd
of
be
one. It was a
hilarious.
ground out
And we lose the
victim last
fucking
time.
game. Darn it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Come
Gurriel
on.
picks it up,
I
and
mean,
he'll step
I didn't
on the
fix my
bag
game.
himself,
I didn't
and
fix
the
some
inning
batting.
is over.
That's what I would do if I was in real life. And
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first
hey, you're not in the penalty.
Could get 2. Bregman has it. 1 there. On to
2.
first, and
There.
they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martin. He hit a sac fly earlier.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to they can moving into the later innings.
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Yeah,
Into the box
okay,
now.
5. Okay, I didn't get that percent in.
As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
Safe.
Oh, won't get him.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what?
6
And
games.
this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Martin. Oh, and this deflects right off him. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's out on the tag. A 1 run is in to score on the play. Next up for the Stros, Cap Mack, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on
We
him,
lost
Danny.
this game.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. 6-2 the final total today. The Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first.
League. We lost like 2 in a row. That's surprising for us. That might be our new thing. Yeah, I didn't do that good. I hit him.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go. When the manager's order is met with some resistance, he pushes back.
Always do this, and I'm no better than you. I'm always would know better. 16-4. Oh, 16-3. 16-4. Darn it. Let's just send him a couple, like, yeah, some of the rest of his mobs. Let's go to the top.
An unexpected summons. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps.
You check your attitude, bitch. You're making me mad, then I get mad at you, then we fight. Your fist. Show me your fist. Oh yeah, you're a pussy? Okay. That works. Okay.
Clutch
I
hitting
can
has
get
not
every
been a strength
player
for this
to
team,
complain about you.
and their manager lets them know it.
How many games are we had? 7, dang. 26. Red Sox, stop. Yankees, not doing good. Like, say, we ain't got some funk right now.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player's agent calls to touch base.
You're not a good. +. I'm 91 now.
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
I should just see if I have any equipment.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
I'm good about it. Oh my, that's not a good start. Barely the wrong field. Darn it. Okay, that more like it. I can hit two other one. It was a freaking home run, bruh. Okay, that was pretty good up that. You know. I'm pretty good. You can name a couple stuff I have bad. After that, like, I think that can go to 99 or 95. This conference, basically, second place is better than.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Hey. Just want to see a halfway point how good we are.
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh. Guess I'm not doing that good.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players. An all-star player is encouraged to continue to broaden his game.
We in a wild card. We like second right now. Indians, what the? What's up with them? Excuse me.
Players who find a way to turn it on when it most counts can electrify a team campaign and generate a sense of intrigue around themselves. Locked in a heated race late in the season, a team gets a pregame pep talk from their skipper.
Okay. Okay, we broke 2 games. Oh, we would be in it barrel. We would be first place. Tied with first place. No. Indians coming. Don't see them. I see them like at the last day. Said, hello bitches, I'm here.
A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series.
We did terrible that season, none of them had it.
With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully.
We 2 games ahead. Indians 100% probably in the playoffs. I'm going to be tight. Do we have it yet? Yes, we made it, guys. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Blue Jays made it. I'm just dumb first because I don't. Well, I don't know about that. Could have me. You don't draft me. Who didn't made it? A lot of teams had 100 something losses. Come on. I've been to playoffs before, guys. Oh, I thought that was 8 hours. 8. Oh, those are 2 too. Can we do this?
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB.
Skip all this crap. If I
Digging in, Cap Mack. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Go.
High in the air down the right field line. Soler is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time to play defense, started? Yes.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
I don't even see those.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Brendan Moss, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Altuve waits on it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the inning. So
I'm that tall.
In now,
I'm
Salvador
6 something.
Perez.
I didn't
He'll get to take
make
his
my
first cuts
be
here.
like 7 foot. Compared to him, I like giant.
Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to third. Bregman gloves it.
Come
Altuve
on,
for 1.
let's go.
On to first as they get the double play. Now at the plate, Cap Mack. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Mack is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Alex Murillo. He reached on a single in his first try. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first to complete the double play.
Grab your helmet, dude.
Leading off for the Astros.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Throw back
I was safe.
And that's a double play. Ready now, Cap Mack. He singled his last time up. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. And he'll step out for a third time now. Boy, rather indecisive up there.
Try and get him off his rhythm.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
I want to be this with head or something.
Swing and a line drive.
This
is foul near the seat.
Foul. Barely foul, ladies and gentlemen.
Here it comes, 0-2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Marisnik rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's in there. As it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been leading off the inning.
Okay. Let's have them score.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
This is... I'm on the line with us, Suzanne.
Swing and a ball line hard towards...
Let's go and drop it!
Leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first
Guys,
safely.
stealing. I'm
Hey, that's a
stealing.
heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Runner goes for second, and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, with your team really...
Well, what I was saying.
He's in there easily.
That our season.
On the way down.
That our season, guys. That our season. Please don't be our season. Please don't be our season. No!
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
For the Astros, 3 runs on 7 hits. And 11 runners.
Darn it. That sucks, guys. That sucks. That sucks. Dang. Just don't know what to say. I actually does my contract end? Probably.
A check-in call from a representative. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract.
Six years?
The agent moves on from that topic.
Okay. Brody's running to out of here and see you guys. Brody's running to out of here and I'm gonna work out tomorrow.